What is up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? It's your boy Goblin, and today I'm coming in with a video for you guys talking about my favorite person on the planet. A person that has been the center of quite a lot of controversy the past couple days. But before I get any further into this, I would like to mention a couple things. First off, I would like to mention that this is a little bit different gameplay. A lot of you guys have probably never seen this game, but this is a free-to-play game on Steam called Toxic, and it's basically like kind of like Unreal Tournament, the old style 90s frag games where you just run around and shoot the fuck out of everybody and do absolutely nothing else. It's a fun game, and I think it's pretty fun to watch, and I also beat some ass, dude. I shit on these kids this game, so just take a look at the gameplay. Let me know if you like it any better than GTA or any of the other stuff, and without further ado, let's dive into the topic. Drop a like if you enjoy. Let's get it. So, the boy that I'm talking about today, the man, the myth, the legend, can you guess it? BiblicalReaper. Let me tell you, he's biblical, all right. He's got a fitting name, okay? He's got a fitting name. He's very biblical, very memorable, and he just reaps all the children, dude. He just takes their wallets and their fucking everything they have, dude. He just says, "Give me your fucking lunch money to pay for my new Mercedes." This guy, holy shit. So let me tell you. Let me give you guys a little bit of backstory for those of you who don't know. BiblicalReaper is a Call of Duty YouTuber who is the overlord of lying to the children. This man, he rivals Exility in the trickery. This man is very good at lying to the children. And not only that, if you guys know who this guy is, he's the guy who, like, back in 2014, 2015 Advanced Warfare days, He had the little, like, fake news desk and the little suit on, and he'd, like, sit in the bottom right of the video and talk about news that we all knew wasn't real, and talked about, like, yeah, in Advanced Warfare, there's a possible cock weapon coming. Here I am in my tuxedo behind my Photoshop news desk. I'm BiblicalReaper, the #1 source for Call of Duty news and trickery. Fucking, this man built his entire YouTube career on lies. He built his entire YouTube career on just clickbait and trickery. This man has not been honest throughout his whole career. And recently, his career just hit the epitome. The worst of the worst. I didn't think this man could sink any lower. This man, me and this guy, okay, we've not liked each other for a long time. This guy's had me blocked on Twitter for like 2 years. This guy does not fucking like me. And I understand why. It's because, a couple of years ago, I was pretty honest with him. I was like, listen, your videos are shit. You need to stop lying. He blocked me. At the time, I had like fucking 600 subs, dude. He probably thought I was a nobody. Look at me now, bitch. Fuck you, BiblicalReaper. Listen here, okay? This guy uploaded a series of videos, all right, where he basically was begging his subscribers for money. And he did this whole dramatic thing. He was like, oh, this is my last chance, making it sound like he will die if you don't donate your money. He literally named his GoFundMe My Last Chance, as if his life has fallen apart, and if you don't donate the $10,000 he's requesting, it will be over. It's done for, dude. BiblicalReaper, he's done. His life's over if you don't give him this 10 grand that he needs oh so desperately. So he starts off, he makes this 3-part video about how desperate he is for money and how broke he is and how he can't afford to combat his terminal illness. Not terminal illness, but, he makes it seem like it. And his daughter is starving. She goes to bed hungry. He can't raise her right. He can't live for himself as he's sitting in front of his, like, multi-$1,000 fucking gaming setup and his, like, $200 mic and his 3 monitors that probably cost $500 a pop. And he's got his beautiful fucking $5,000 PC right under the desk and his beautiful brand new Mercedes out in the driveway, and the iPhone 7 pre-order on deck, fully paid off, and he's sitting here begging his subscribers for money because he just can't do it. He just can't afford to live his life. He can't make ends meet, dude. He can't afford to buy every new thing, dude. He can't afford to buy the 2017 Mercedes because the 2016 is getting too old. He can't do it, man. He can't keep up with all the trends, and it's tragic, man,
I never thought I would have to make a video like this. It's almost embarrassing. Somebody who's made $80,000 to $100,000 a year most of his life being in a position where he's worried about money.
It's really hard for me to not shed a tear for this because he's just Such a thoughtful man, such a hard-working man. He works so hard to lie to my son every day about Call of Duty. If I ever caught my son watching a Biblical Reaper video, I'd smack the fuck out of that piece of shit because he's stupid for falling for his trickery. Because listen here, the first video he uploaded in this series is all sad. He's even got the piano music playing in the background. Like, he really went all out to make sure that you were shedding tears with him. And he fails to mention why he's in this situation. He makes it sound like he's in this situation because he's out of work because of his illness. And he makes it sound like this is all based on his illness and he just can't afford his medical expenses. He's dying. He can't do it. So I looked up the illness he has. I was curious. He linked it. And he does have it. He provided proof. However, the thing is, he makes it sound a lot worse than it really is. I did some looking into this, and it doesn't really seem like that terrible of a thing. Like, it said the majority of patients of this illness, they don't even need treatment. It just recesses over time. And the people who do need treatment, it typically goes away pretty quickly. And, like, it's not too bad of a thing. Like, I mean, sure, it makes you feel shitty, but, like, it's not fatal. I don't think it's ever killed someone as far as I know. So this man's making it sound like his life's on the fucking line. And then in the second video he uploads of this 3-part, I don't even know what to call it, dude. This 3-part fucking bonanza, dude. I don't know. He then mentions the true reasoning as to why he's making these videos. He finally reveals why he's out of money. Can you fucking guess it? It's not because he can't work. It's not because he's just not making enough of the YouTube pennies for tricking the children. It's not because he's incapable of working. It's not because, like, he got laid off or any serious life problem that people can understand. It's because he just spent too much fucking money on new shit. This man created a GoFundMe and started crying on camera. This, like, 40-year-old man with a family, a daughter, sat in front of his gaming setup where he appeals to thousands of children every day and started crying on cam for money because he spent all of his money on new shit. Can we take a moment to process that? This grown man, grown adult, double my age, okay? I'm pretty sure at least he's like double my age, is sitting in front of the camera sobbing because he just cannot fucking afford to live. He just can't afford the new iPhone 7, dude. Okay? He just can't do it. He can't afford it. The brand new, he can't even get the wireless ear pods, man. The $150 ear pods, he can't even buy them. That's why he needs your donation. He needs the ear pods. He needs them wireless. He can't fold for charging without music. He has to charge and listen at the same time. So please donate to his cause. And it's so sickening to see that this man has raised over $3,000 fucking dollars for lying. This man has raised $3,000. People gave him money. Okay, 91 people donated to this man because they apparently relate. They sympathize with him. They're like, oh, I know that struggle when you just can't buy all the newest things. You can't trick the children any longer. There's no trickery left to be had. The children are clicking off your videos. You're not getting the ad revenue you did back in AW. It's just, oh, it's tragic. It's heartbreaking, dude. Let me tell you, this man has clearly never had a dose of reality. He was clearly babied throughout his childhood. He never had to face a real, actual life situation. And that's made evident by these videos. That's made evident by him begging for money. Like, he can't do anything. This grown man driving a car worth more than me, most likely, worth more than everything I own, probably. Brand new iPhone 7 on pre-order. Like, he can't just cancel the fucking pre-order and live with his iPhone 6S because, God forbid, he doesn't have the newest technology and he doesn't have the 2 millimeters thinner phone in his pocket. God fucking forbid he doesn't drive the newest car. Instead of liquidating some of his assets, maybe selling some of his things, maybe getting back on the right foot, taking the money from those things that you sell and investing it or putting it into something that can profit, he takes all of his money and just whips it out the fucking window and then sticks his hand out to his YouTube audience and says more. It's like the guy who comes around at church every Sunday with a donation basket. You throw money in every Sunday and they don't fucking acknowledge it. They just come by and ask for more every single fucking Sunday. It's Biblical Reaper. That's him. He's the fucking church basket. He just comes by, takes your money, and dips. He just ski fucking daddles. And here's the thing. When you're this far into life and you can't realize how to get yourself out of a tough situation, you are truly a hopeless soul. And that's what Biblical Reaper is. He is truly hopeless, because if you cannot simply do an adult thing and sell some of your things, maybe your expensive ass high-end shit that you blow all your fucking money on, maybe cut back, stop spending all your fucking supply drop money on cheeseburgers because you look like shit, then maybe, okay, just maybe, he could get his life back on track. But God forbid he do a real thing that takes balls. God forbid he do something manly, because it's Biblical Reaper. He can just cry on camera and make a scene and get all the pennies instead. This man clearly has no self-respect. He is without hesitation sitting here degrading himself on camera. This man has a daughter. Imagine being this man's daughter. Imagine being this guy's kid and walking in on your dad just sobbing on the camera. He's got his brand new iPhone 7 in his lap, fucking 2016 Mercedes, just got back from driving you home from school, and he's sitting in front of a camera in his fucking 5-figure office crying, sobbing for money. You walk in, you're like, Dad, why are you crying? He's like, honey, I can't afford to buy a Maserati this year. She's like, what? No! He's like, I know, sweetheart, but it's okay. The children are stupid. I can just trick them. And let me tell you, it fucking worked. Kudos to him, because he got $3,000 for sobbing on cam and degrading himself. This shit's ridiculous, man. I draw the line here. I have nothing more to say on this fucking degenerate. This man is scum of the earth. If you guys haven't seen the videos yet, I'll link them. Just, fuck's sake, dude. I don't understand how you can be an adult but not be an adult at the same time. Like, it's not hard. It's not hard. I'm 17, and I could get myself out of this situation if I was in his shoes, dude. This man's sitting on so much fucking money, and he doesn't even realize it. But whatever. Let him sink in his own stupidity. Let him beg for the pennies. I hope a bunch of angry mobsters just come and smash his fucking router, dude. Fuck him. I hope he never appears on the internet again. Hope y'all enjoyed. Drop a like on this video. I will see you guys next time. Peace.